What's up, everybody? So I'm going to do Vlogmas and just want to do some short, quick little videos for us for spacing. Well, as what we're trying to do is it's the 3 receiver side is that we're having a Z. He's going to inside release and run a mini curl to 8. Y was getting into his OTB at 6, and then our running back is running an arrow. And so the whole point of what we're trying to do, and he's trying to get to 3 yards, is we're trying to get somebody here in the middle, somebody in the hash, and then somebody to the field side. And what we would run for the back side is it depends on what we would do, but a lot of times what we would try to do on the back side is what we call an outlaw, so that it gives our quarterback reads as a speed out and a stick, depending on what type of matchup that we had. So then another thing that we would do with it is then dress up with motion from our 2x2. All right, and so then he has his normal inside release to his curl. Then you have your OTB, and he's motioning and he's got his arrow. And then when we would run backside is we would run our snag wheel concept where he's trying to create a pick. And so we would be able to figure out if it's zone or man with that motion by our H. But we're pretty much running the same thing, but now we're helping our quarterback be able to address whether it's man or zone. If we have man and we feel like we can win this matchup, then we'll take the rail or we'll take the snag route if the corner decides that they're playing that side and it's not man. All right, so then when we call switch, what we're trying to do on switch is we're reading the box and reading what we have, and we're gonna run a speed out by our backside. And now what switches for us is our Z and our H responsibility. Okay, so Y still has his OTB 6 yards. Okay, Z now has his speed out, which is our 6 to 8, and then our H is our stem curl. So now we're all getting in the same window. So you have your middle, you have your hash, and you have your numbers. All right, and then we're actually having our running back is actually going to check pass pro. Sorry about that. Check pass pro for backside for the quarterback. Then once again, trying to dress it up. Okay, so now he's coming in motion. Y has his OTB, Z has a speed out, and now we're just making him think that because of how many times we run fade and run stuff like that, or sail with H, and now he's going to sit in the grass at 8 yards. Okay, and then our backside, what we're going to do because of all the motion, we'll actually have our running back. So our running back will run a swing, so we're 4-man flooding, and our X stays with our speed out. So that is day 1 of our Vlogmas, and we talk about spacing and spacing switch. Please follow along for all of December. I'll also have longer videos on content coming out.